Hey y'all, I totally forgot to put myself back. How's it going? I hope you guys are having the most beautiful day. Who do we got? Who do we got? Hi, Billy. Billy. Hi, Loco. Hi, Soon Thank you all for the check in. Hi, Squirrel Tactics. Thank you for the check in. You spin me right round, baby, right round. How are you guys doing? I want to know. And if you don't want to tell me, totally fine. Keep your secrets. And hello to anyone that's here that maybe just hasn't made themselves known yet. You're playing some Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, cool, cool. Nice, nice. um, Let me think. I bit my dang lip so badly earlier and it hurts like crazy. Like on my lower lip. I don't even know how I did it, but I guess I must have, and it's driving me nuts. Like feeling or drinking water tastes or feels so good on it, but yeah. I was like, what the heck? Like, why does my lip hurt? And then I looked in the mirror and I was like, what the hell? Normally you're not. So why is that held back? I know you're not supposed to bite your lip. It's like when you bite your tongue and you're like, why on earth did I do that? Like, shouldn't I know better? I've had these lips and this tongue for so long now. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I want to know. Tell me about your day or not. Maybe you're just not feeling very chatty. It's Wednesday. I get it. For some reason I kept thinking today was Thursday, and so I kept thinking like, "Oh yeah, Toasty, you have poll tonight. Like that's the thing." And then like at some point during today I was like, "Wait, no. It's Wednesday. You have therapy today and you have an appointment to go get a new card for your job." So, I took care of that today. As you guys know, as I'm waiting to be fully in processed for my new job and get cleared and everything, I am working from home. And that's been really nice. But on the flip side, it sucks because it makes me want to go out and spend money. Like I went to the grocery store again today because I remembered something that I needed. I guess I could have waited, but you know. And also, I vacuumed my floors. I did a little bit of cleaning. I'm not gonna spend them doll hairs. Um, I didn't go to the gym today, but I did do today's my rest day, kind of. I did do like a 20-minute walk or 15-20 minute walk on my walk pad. So that was my form of exercise or continuous movement, if you will. And I watched TV, and that's been my day. It's been a pretty chill day. I did a lot of training for work today too, actually. That's probably the majority of my day. It sucks because like they want us to fill out a DAR, a daily action report, and we have to write exactly what we did and not exactly, but we have to write how much time it took, and it has to be equivalent to 8 hours. So I'm like, oh, checked and replied to emails, 30 minutes, even though that don't take no 30 minutes. Uploaded certificates, completed and sent off the DAR, 30 minutes. Like I have to do that. And I get why they do it cuz like we're working from home and they want to make sure that we're not just like doing nothing, but there's not even 8 hours worth of work to do at work. So there's definitely not going to be 8 hours worth of work from home. Hi, Yerp. Thank you for the check-in. Okay, y'all, in keeping with the Valentine's Day theme, I don't really have any dating sims because you guys know I'm not like a crazy big fan of them. And the ones that I do have, I didn't feel like playing again. And I could read to you guys, but that didn't seem to be the like a great or I guess an asked for option. So turned on Mouse Wiggler for 3 hours. No, I don't think they're watching our e-presents like that. I don't have one of those though. Maybe I should get one. Um, yeah, so I could read like a romance novel to you. I have like that's pretty much the majority of what I read. Or well, I guess I could continue reading that new book that I've been working on. Or I could just play games, and right now it kind of seems like we're more leaning towards me playing some games. So I think I'm gonna be playing, or I'm gonna be restarting Thank Goodness You're Here. I played it sometime last year, maybe, or maybe it was even the year before that. Honestly, I can't remember. Hi, Arctic. Thank you for the check in. It's just a cutesy, silly little game that I have that was you know, it's got British humor in it. So it's kind of a little bit of a puzzle. I thought it'd be neat to play it again because um, I don't know. I enjoyed my first playthrough, and you know, and something silly that I could just do. How are you, Arctic and Europe? I also have an anonymous Q&A up at the top. So if you ever had a question about, I guess, my love life or any relationships, or you needed advice or anything related to relationships, really, or in general, I guess you could ask me a question if you want to. It's pinned up at the top, but it's like it really is no pressure. I mentioned it yet last night, you know, towards the end of my stream, and some of you seemed a little seemed kind of interested in it. So if that's your thing, it's up there. If not, totally get it. But I guess I'll probably just be playing some games for now, and I hope that's okay. I was just trying to think of like what's another love theme activity or I guess relationship thing that I could do. So yeah, you're living the dream. I hope your day was lovely. It was, and I am doing well. I had therapy today. Ugh, I didn't go last week when I was detaching from the world, so it was cool to go today. Um, yeah, it was cool to go today. That toast tea dating advice, yes, 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 yes. I'm trying to think of, was there anything else that I needed to tell you guys? I don't think there is. Tomorrow night I have pole. I'm going to 2 classes back to back. I believe that's what I signed up for. And then Friday I'm going to the honky tonk for a bachelorette party. It is my friends. We're dubbing it, you know, so and so's last rodeo. Teehee. She did not want to call it her last hoedown throwdown, so we're calling it her last rodeo. And what do you call it? We're all gonna like wear black, and she'll wear white, and so on and so forth. So it works out because I have this like really cute black dress that I've been wanting to wear, and I have like black cowboy boots too. So hoedown throwdown, let's go. I know, right? No, they didn't like that one. We chose last rodeo. But yeah, a lot of us are going. It looks like it's gonna be bigger than I thought it would be. That's what she said. Um, so that should be fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just ready to go dance. You know, hopefully she doesn't have COVID. She's gonna take another test in the morning. She didn't have COVID, but her soon-to-be spouse had it. Like he tested positive for it like last Saturday or so, and everyone was like, "What should we do, Toasty? What should we do?" And I was like, "Why not just take a test?" You know, with the help of Bull's suggestion, I was like, "Why not just take a test on Thursday? So that way, if you are positive, we have time to notify everybody." You know, so it would really suck to have to be like, "Hey guys, we're not going no more." But then there's a whole like, should we just go and like, yeah, like should we still go? There's so many people that are gonna be there. It's actually gonna be quite the shindig, quite the hoedown throwdown. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna try to convince her to get on the mechanical bull too. I'm gonna tell her, I'll be like, listen, girl, I will personally pay for you to get on this dang bull. So we shall see. Did you tell your friends the idea was from a random stranger online? No, not all of my friends know that I stream. My closest friends do, so I probably will tell them like on the drive there, but I wouldn't tell like the bride that I'm going to. I'm not a bridesmaid. I think she just invited, so only one of our friends is a bridesmaid. I am friends with her, but I'm not a bridesmaid, so I'm going to the wedding. But I think the reason she invited us to her bachelorette party is because we're just like we're a hoot, you know. She's usually there on the ladies' nights, uh, when we like go out dancing and stuff. So I think she just wanted to get some of that energy in her bachelorette party, which is awesome. I'm totally happy to go. Um, but like this is to say she doesn't know that I do this, you know. She doesn't know that I VTube or stream, but like my two closest friends, they do. Does that make sense? Sometimes I'll be standing there in the corner of a party and be like, they don't know that I'm a VTuber online. They don't know that I'm partially internet, barely internet famous, although I wouldn't call it that, but. Okay, let me go ahead and get this game opened up. I think I've chatted enough. I don't really have anything to say, and there's no question. Someone left me a heart, so that's cool. Wait. I'll mark it as enter. Ah. Why is this thing being dumb? Oh, do I have to hit start presentation? That's what it is. Somebody did. They say opposites attract. What are my opinions about that? Thank you so much for asking me, anonymous user 1 of 2. um, there used to be a way that I could show you guys this. My opinions on opposite attract. I will absolutely say that I agree to some degree. And how do I say this? The people that I end up dating are usually introverted. I would say most of the people that I've dated, or I guess even have meshed well with, have been introverted. I find that when two extroverts get together, maybe it's just too much. I don't know. But I prefer being with someone who isn't just like me. Now, this is to say, I think it's important to have the same opinions. She doesn't like people that talk back to her for real. Now you're right. No, I'm just kidding. I like people that challenge me, and I find that, like, being with an introvert, I am challenged. But I think it's important to have the same views on things like, if religion is like super, super important to you, like that's an important one. Political views is a huge one that I think for me, I cannot be with someone that has opposite political views. Like you probably got to be the same as me, because I think my political views, I know this is gonna sound, I know everybody thinks this, but I really do think mine are the morally right ones. So things like like how often do you do things like drugs? Like if you're into drugs, that's important that you guys are on the same page about that. How much do you party? That's probably important too. But I do find that I prefer to be with someone who's opposite of me. And someone who's opposite of me would be more on the introverted side. So yeah, I'm House Gryffindor. I hope that's okay. I like to say that I'm Ravenclaw, but I always get placed in Gryffindor. I'd agree. Most of the people I've dated turned out to be psychopaths. Is that opposite of you? I have. It sucks. Like dating someone who has political views that are different from yours. I need someone that compliments me, right? That's what I like. Have I ever been with someone who's a lot like me? There was somebody that I dated twice who was similar to me. He was actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I would label him as more extroverted. I dated him when I was in middle school, and then again, if you can call it dating in middle school. But I dated him in middle school, and then I dated him again when I was in college, and it didn't work out either time. But the second time that we dated, I was pretty sure he cheated on me, so maybe that's why I don't like extroverts, because I'm like, you have too many friends, you're gonna cheat on me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I would say I'm more of an opposites attract person, but like your views need to be the same, and you need to be in alignment on a lot of things, So I hope that answers your question, anonymous user. I hope you feel good about that. My longest relationship was with someone who was not like me. So that's the tea. That is the tea. I certainly hope it's the opposite of me. Hey, my first GF was from 8th to almost junior year. My first boyfriend, my first love, that guy that I just talked about, I dated him from 7th grade to the beginning of 9th grade, and then he dumped me because he thought he was gonna hold me back when we got to high school. But truthfully, it hurt, but more than anything, I was just like, what does that even mean at this age? Like, like, what does that even mean? I'm a freshman in high school, but okay, like we're the same age, but all right. I think that was just code word for, hey, I want to try dating other people. I don't want to like have found my spouse so early in life. So that's how I feel about that. Okay, let me go ahead and get this game open. I'll check the anonymous Q&A again here in a bit. But that was a fun question. Let me know, chat. We all know US Stunna, who could be doing so much better. You know what's crazy? I don't want to speak ill of anyone, but that dude hit me up being like, oh, I miss you. I hope I can see you. Like, I'll come fly out to see you, Teehee. Get out of here. Scram. Let me switch over here. Alright, I'll turn this off. I'm gonna hit... I can't remember the controls. Man, why does it still say that? I need to fix my encoding. Am I lagging? What is wrong with my computer here lately? Do I need to do an update on my on my things? I bet you I do. You think I'm wiggling fine? I feel like it's a little slow. Let me put it in front of me. I swear it's slow. I need to fix. I'm so over it. I mess with this crap like so much. Maybe I'm just gonna have to be like, hey, ChatGPT, I need you to fix this. The smallest hiccup. Okay, well, if it starts to look any worse, let me know. Because it's actually gonna really bother me. Can you guys hear it? This game makes me think of Bull because, you know, he says, he's like, it's Tuesday, aren't I an IT girly? I am, but I'm not a computer girly. That's, you know what? A common misconception. Everybody thinks like when you're in IT, you know everything there is to about.
You simply won't get tinier.
Peens, not quite peas, not quite beans, but something special.
Peens.
Barbara, get the big plates out.
This game is so funny.
Give your wife the best. Give her Big Ron's big pies.
Big Ron's big pies. I need to fix the volume for me because it's actually a little quiet on my end. Yeah, so I played this. Do you remember when I played it? Was it a year or two ago? I really can't remember. Was I using this model or my old one? I feel like I was using my old model. Barmy Baz's butter nubs. Barmy Baz's buttery nubs. Barmy Baz's buttery. I can't even say it.
Visit Banzer. It's rate good.
Audio's a bit low for you? Okay. Is that better?
That's Banzer. Strange place, I know, but they need what we're selling, see? I've got you a meeting
Is that better?
with the Lord Mayor today. So
It was right when I became a mod. That was so long ago, you're...
Get going! What are you still doing?
You want it a little louder? I'll do it like a hair louder. It's good.
Get out!
What are the controls? No, louder? I don't even...
I'm going to need another top up of the letter. Yes, it happened again.
Is there something else? Oh, I was supposed to do that. Oh, not any louder.
The front door's right there. We're 10 stories up for crying out loud.
Oh, dang, I should have taken the door. I bet you I did that last time, too. Oof! Ah, the city. Should I make myself smaller? Best bananas. And I feel like this may have been the first game you played when I became mod. I feel like that was a while ago, Europe. I really can't remember then. That wasn't last year then. It had to have been maybe the end of 2024. Hi Andrew, welcome in. You like seeing me. How are you, Andrew? We're doing our second playthrough of Thank Goodness You're Here. I played this a while ago. Like a long while ago. Like a year and a half. Yeah, okay. I'm doing well. So we're playing Thank Goodness You're Here. It's a little silly game. It's a little silly game, and I also have an anonymous Q&A related to love, relationships, or anything related to that up at the top if you would like to leave a question. You've been ordering parts for your car?
And you won't be free for another few hours.
What kind of car do you have again?
But if you just sit there, I'll let you know when he's ready. All right, love.
Ugh. I don't think I'm just gonna sit here. You're gonna lurk and play Helldivers? I hope you enjoy Helldivers. If I just sit here and bang on his door, will he come out? Okay, he doesn't want anything to do with me. September 30th, 2024. Oh yeah, so it has been a minute. We're just gonna go around slapping everything because I did not get all the achievements last time, so. Do you have to fix things on your Porsche? Let's go hit this guy.
Good morning, little fella.
Good morning, pal.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ooh.
Oh no, the mail. Can't believe I've kept you around. Are you kidding me? You're amazing. We're just gonna litter everywhere.
Thank goodness you're here.
What's wrong with you?
I shiny tuppence down this here runoff. But more fool me, my arm has become trapeze.
I wonder what a tuppence is. Now I have to look it up. Where's bowl? Tuppence define. Look at the mess you made. A tuppence is a variant form of a twopence. Well, what the hell is a twopence? A twopence is the sum of 2 pence. What does that mean? Denomination of sterling coinage equal to 2/100th of a pound. So like a penny? It was hit by a drunk driver. Thankfully I wasn't in the car. Oh, thank God. But yeah, got the go ahead from my insurance that it can be saved. So you've been ordering parts to bring it back to life. That's good, dude. Do you think it's like salvageable? Will it look like how it used to? Oh, he peed himself. I hit him and he peed. He piddled. What's this?
I can never think of what to put on this.
It's like 20 cents. 0.20 cents. 2
We'll open
pennies.
in a minute, fellas.
I'm just gonna hit everybody. Everything's getting beat up. It probably won't look the same because I got aftermarket fenders and a wide body kit for it. Well, I hope you're still happy. How did they even hit it? Wake up, buddy. Benches are... This isn't for you. A very fitting game for you. I'm gonna hit the birds too. There you go, lady. I helped you with your crumbs. The thing about this game, it doesn't really tell you what you need to be doing. You know, you just kind of gotta figure it out. They ran a red light and swerved to avoid oncoming traffic.
Young man, all
almost done, and then I can finally get home to my puzzles. I love puzzles. No chance of any of them round here, though.
This game is filled with puzzles. That's a shame. A beautiful car.
Just the man I need.
What's
The
up,
mayor's
buddy?
asked me to clean up this little rose garden. You can start by getting on that mower.
Getting on the
Don't
mower?
be shy, lad. Give that lawn mower the old grab and squeeze, just like in the Navy.
Oh, here we go. Oh no! I think I remember this part. I want to be a flower in the breeze, listening to someone tell me they love me. Oh, am I supposed to be doing something? Oh yeah, I am. I would have just sat here watching them say I love you. They don't say I love you, they say I love you. I love you. I love you. I cannot say it how they're doing it. Your death is coming. What if I just killed one? Oh, there's no option to kill the other one. I guess I do just kill one. Am I gonna come back? Oh, that's it. She moved on so quick. I wish someone looked at me. Oh yeah, glad I can work on it again once I get it back from the body shop in a few weeks. Did you have anything important in there? Wish someone looked at me the same way these flowers are. Oh my god! Hi, Toasty. Hi, Tomato King. How are you?
Fine, Stammen. My wife could learn a thing or two.
Yeah, I'll teach your wife how it's done. I love you. The flowers. Oh no, it's broken. We're just playing this game called Thank Goodness You're Here. Evidently, I played it over a year ago.
That mower, lad. I tell you, Reggie's wife could learn a thing or two.
That's what he said.
Oh.
All these rats. Ooh, a new person. Let's hit you again.
Well, I guess no breakfast for me. Typical. I never get my way.
I never get my way. I'm a moody teenager. Has anyone else appeared? I'll hit you twice. You need to get this game? Oh, well, if you're interested in getting this game is currently $19.99 on Steam. I'm gonna bet I didn't pay $19.99 for it though, but it is a very good game. Police. Oh, look at how dirty that looks. See it, smell it.
Morning.
Sort of.
Council tax all paid.
Come out and face me. Stop being gross.
Perhaps you might see about sourcing some lubrication, and I might slip free.
Oh, I'm looking for some lubrication. I got your lube right here. Tuh! What are you saying? If I remember it correctly, you paid like 8.
Go today. A problem with chicken.
Hi, Bayo. How are ya? I should look up Stars in Island. Ooh, what's it about?
I'm sorry, mister. We're not open at the moment.
I need the butter.
This dolt has lost my keys. And now we've got to wait for that useless locksmith.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Meg. What am I like?
Colin, you are the most work-shy fox
A comfy
I've ever
farm
had
game.
in this
Farm game.
whole
I love farm games.
What the fuck? Ooh. Ooh.
A wet flannel, he said. I do love me a cozy game. Okay, so we can't help him right now.
Alright, give it a
Poor
tongue.
Charlie. I hope he gets that tuppence.
Ooh.
That tuppence.
Ooh.
See, is the bar open? Keys? Can I just steal? No. Alright, let's get in here where the today's specials are drinks.
Now then, Larry. How about a cobbler's pint, eh?
What's a cobbler's pint then?
It's like a normal pint. But I take blue. My
Oh,
I'd love to, Ronnie, but the beer's coming out all flat.
flat. Well, why don't you go down into the cellar and knock a few bottles about?
oh no.
One chance of that. I don't even know how to... While you're down there, lad, give those barrels a shake up, won't you?
You want me to hit him? Because I'm great at that. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing? Oh. We're gonna hit everything while we're down here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, this wouldn't really be how you fix anything, you know?
Hey, looking good up here.
Beam me up, Scotty. Doesn't this just look so relaxing? I too wish to be a little guy swimming in whatever this liquid is. Kind of looks like orange soda. I don't know if I'm supposed to pop these bubbles. Oh, I can't. I can't pop that bubble. Oh wait, yes I can. That's weird.
Ah, nothing like a nice wet pint to start the day. Every morning I wake up, can of lager, then I do a big wee.
A big
Then I get
wee.
out of bed and go downstairs for my morning pint.
I bet you that's what Bull calls it.
You know, you need steady hands to be a locksmith.
Steady hands, but he has a pint in the morning. Think you might be an alcoholic, sir. Get out of the way. I want to pop this bubble.
Ah, Larry, you were just talking about my morning pint. I think I'll take it now, please.
Right you are, Ronnie. Another
Can you
morning
punch him?
pint.
No.
You working today then, fella?
Yes. In fact, I'm supposed to be at Meg's already.
Bull does a
I think.
little wee.
I'll be back in a moment for my morning pint.
Oh, what's he like, eh? Come on then, let's pour you a pint and all.
Can't
On me
we
out.
settle this over a pint?
That Ronnie's a character. He'll be back later, I reckon.
I need his butter. Who else can get punched? Can I punch this out of your hand, pie boy? Nope.
Ooh, one small with vigor. It's no use. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Everybody gets hit. Whenever I hear pint, I think of Shaun of the Dead. When I hear pint, I think of Shrek, where he's like, can't we settle this over a pint? Wait, no. I want to go back outside. I don't have a choice.
Thanks for fetching that, Ronnie lad. I'd offer you a pasty, but we've now cooked yet.
What's a pasty? I need to look it up. Pasty define. It's a folded pastry with a savory filling. So that's what they call it. They don't call it a pastry, they call it a pasty. Where does it end with these people?
Darling! What on earth are you doing with that mop, boy?
Oh,
He's
God.
just
I'm sorry,
mopping.
Mrs. Meg. My mum
Just
was
the
gonna
wrong
knock up
way.
Mercury again.
Give me strength.
Meg is kind of mean to him. Buttery nubs, huh? We're gonna destroy everything
Oh,
though.
you found me. I'm the fridge stoat, and I'm awfully frigid. No, I
Fridge
jest.
stoat.
I'm actually the town beau, if you catch my meaning.
Stoat define. A stoat is a small carnivorous mammal of the weasel. And what does this mean? What does it mean if you call someone a town vole? Are you calling someone a whore? I think it just genuinely means... Oh! I think it genuinely means like town vole, like the town rodent. That butter is unsanitary. Oh no!
Ooh, hello.
A buttery nub. Tiptoe through the... I didn't even notice that's what he was humming.
Rightio, chaps. Ready for one last
Tiptoe
tug-a-tuggaroo?
through the window.
Grab a hold
That song gives me the
of my burrow.
heebie-jeebs.
On my mark.
Heave!
2, 1. Heave.
Ho!
Ooh. Mmm. What's this? 'Twas nary a tuppence. 'Twas a threepence.
A
Play tell a little
threepence.
threepence, where best to spend ye? What ho, what luck? A wishing well. Godspeed,
A
young
wishing
threepence.
well.
Oh.
Because of that movie. Yes, because of that movie.
Ready?
Can I go back in here?
Oh, Florence. One day we'll get out of this town. You'll go to veterinary school, and I can do my juggling. We'll be so happy together.
Colin, I'm not paying you 10 pence an hour to daydream.
Yeah, dude, stop daydreaming. Oh, the town vole is gone. Okay, well, there's nothing in here. I can't hit anyone in here either.
How queer.
How?
Now it is noon and all asunder.
Can I wake him up?
Ooh, ooh. Ah, ooh, eh.
I cannot. Are you guys open? Is your chicken better?
Nick's Bricks, come get your bricks. Bricks by the brick, bricks by the bag. High quality bricks by Nick, that's me.
Who's selling bricks? Like I said, there's no real direction in this game, so you just kind of have to like piece it together or go wherever might feel right. Well, I mean, obviously you have to do the butter thing first, right? But trying to find whatever comes next is the hard part.
Oh, I do love my Mo wife. You and your wife should come around sometime.
No.
We live underground, in soil and that. Anyway, I best be off. I've got some worms to suck up into my big mole mouth.
Enjoy. With your big mole mouth, I guess. Hee-hee. Can I not get in this? Can I jump over these? Sucking up worms with your big mole mouth? Yeah, you already know. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
If you see Florence, tell her her bay's been docked until she brings all them spoons back.
Okay, well, it looks like this wasn't the area. Toasty doesn't remember what she's supposed to be doing.
Hey, lad.
Can I talk to the mayor now? Oh, wait, in the hole! Can I make this fall off? Can I go back? Oh no, I can't. You can only go forward. I was gonna try to go back and make that plate fall. Just cause a little bit of chaos, if you will. You love going into nondescript holes.
Do you think it'll work this time, Jasper? Oh dear.
No.
It's no use, Marge. I don't think this thing's worked in quite a while. How have you been cooking fish and chips all this time?
Oh, chips would slap right now.
Usually. Oh.
Hang on a wee minute. Where's my blinking spanner?
What's
Oh,
a
don't tell me
blinking
it's been
spanner?
It'll be that senile old fishmonger pest down
Blinking
in the market.
spanner.
You better get
Define.
down there
Is that an
and
actual
find it,
tool?
or it'll be cold chips till the cows come home.
It's a main. It's a wrench?
Now then, Marge, about my payment.
Oh, well, it looks like there's no money until...
No, I'm not doing it like that again. I didn't walk right for a week last time.
Blinking
That
is just a
vinegar
curse,
smells
and
only
spanner just
washed
means
out.
wrench. I did not know that.
Yourself.
She was trying to do the whole, oh my gosh, like I don't have any money. Surely there's something we can work out. And he's like, no, thank you. I'm not into it. Why am I so tiny? I'm just trying to watch my figure, that's all.
Keep both toes on the brake, hands at 7:30, ever so gently, put your best foot forward. Oh, that's okay. I couldn't get it quite right my first 48 times either.
It's nothing like walking this.
No, it's a vehicle. Toasty cannon height, yes. Another rat. I found the rats. Why is that car so thick? Oh. Should we just like bust up into people's homes or what?
I'm in the path.
Oh, knocking on my door, is it?
Yes. You wish you were built like that car?
I'm looking for tits. Or finches. I'm not pussy.
Oh,
Oh.
tits are... That's a type of bird, isn't it? I bet you it is. Because you said finch.
Thank goodness you're here. If you're looking for something to do,
Thank goodness you're
Alex,
here.
right, Sid. Can you straighten it up for us?
Can you straighten it out for me? Ugh. Can you imagine if you talk like that?
2 for 1, 3 for 2, 1 for all, buckle my shoe. Oh, I don't know. I better call Marie.
Is this what she wanted? Peens! We're on the lookout for some great hits. Or finches.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome, little lady. Enjoy cleaning up. I really can't get in there?
Clocking off, are you?
What am I supposed to do? Toasty doesn't remember. It's been too long. There's only like 3 controls.
Council says We've got to get these dogs buried by end of day. That's just what we call laying pipes.
Laying
What
pipes?
we call shagging.
Which is what we call it.
Hey. Oh.
You're pretty sure this is where I started getting frustrated? I believe it. I'm pretty consistent. Sounds like you're going around slapping everybody's butts. That's exactly what I'm doing. It could happen to you.
I've got a sausage here. Would you like it? Here
I
you go.
would.
Ah, I've dropped it. That's okay. I've got another. Ah, I've dropped it again.
This is what I do in my
Alright.
pastime.
I've got some more inside. Back in a mo.
Bring me more sausage, sir. Looking for a good time? Parkour! Parkour! I wanted to see if I could slap that window. Ah, the city. Oh wait, I wanted to hit this person.
What have we got here then? A toad and the owl. Don't worry, little fella.
Step in
I'll
time,
pop you
step in
down the
time.
apples and pears in the
How are you,
jiffy.
Bayo? Well, as a plumber, I lay a lot of pipe. Do you? I bet you do. Oh no, I remember this guy. We kept messing up his room.
Ah, a fine mess. Don't bother there, young man. Help yourself to some scrambled bread on your way out.
Some scrambled bread.
Dust on a bush.
What kind of delicacy is this?
Oh, hey.
I'll leave after I hit all your things. There are some achievements I didn't unlock last time I played. What is he doing?
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I've been sucking this pipe all morning. I haven't got a drop out of it. Little Samantha here's nearly crusted over. We need to dampen that topsoil pronto.
Oh my gosh. I remember there's a joke here that made me laugh like crazy last time. We're shucking the corn. Shuckle my corn and open the hen
I love
house.
cucumbers, but I cannot stand a snail. Every time I put one in my mouth, I'm nearly sick. Won't you do me a favour? If you see any snails, give them a clip round the ear hole for me.
I will. I will give them a clip around the ear hole for you. But I'm also going to destroy everything I touch. You're eating a bowl of ice cream? Ooh, what kind of ice cream?
She needs a drink, lad. She's drier than Meg's fruitcake.
Come on, get in, Turpentine. Now I'll do.
I'll jump in. Woo! In you pop.
Hello, I'm a worm.
Oh, sorry, buddy. That was mean. I probably could have let him talk a little more. I didn't give him a single chance to tell me what he had to say. Tunneling for the desperate gardener. Oh, I remember this. I saw a clip about this. Strawberry, I'm 11 days in my no meat month. I'm 11. Oh, wait. And I'm not craving actual meat. I had some mushroom tempura that tasted like meat yesterday. Oh. This is where he's getting his water from?
Thank goodness it is, that. This stall's
This is a real mess.
Easy hand setting it up, won't you? I do it myself, but me gout's playing up.
Oh, there's that guy.
Oh, a fine scene.
Jasper, I've no idea how that got there.
Aye, pull the other one. Passing off my spanner as a stiff kipper, is it?
But we've been friends for 40 years. Why on earth would I betray your trust now?
Why don't you spare me the excuses, you fat trout?
He hates
Taking
you.
this back to my toolbox, where it belongs.
How embarrassing.
Wow.
Cracking work, lad.
Wow.
The stalls never look better.
This one says wow if you smack it.
Wow.
Down here. Bye. Hi Vader, thank you for the check-in.
Have you heard about Big Ron?
Bish for fish, bish for cigs.
I know, that's what I said, I know. On a Thursday morning, no less.
On a Thursday morning. What are you gonna do?
Well, I don't know, but I'd eat pie for tea.
Water.
Ah, of course you do. Why don't you tell Beverly to make you one?
Oh, I suppose we do that jar.
I've never had the
Oh,
desire
wow,
to just
on.
hold a
Where's the
fish.
pot?
I'll be round at
Your
6.
fish pot? That sounds disgusting. Raj's Chargers. What's this girl again? Doug's Rugs. Scott's Spice.
Doug's the name, rugs are the game.
Doug's the name. Rugs are the game. Alright. I suppose I should go in here into Sam's Hams.
Can I help?
Thank you for the hydrate check. Repentance and earning karma in consideration to all sentient life. Are you gonna stay off meat forever? Oh.
Oh, aye.
Oh no. Ugh, that sound. Free sausage, guys. Free ham. Ugh, this is like the stuff of nightmares. Ugh.
Hello.
You do it 2 months out of the year. This will be your 8th year. Oh. Well, at least she feels less alone.
Very handsome, my dog.
Your dog.
Such a good boy. Oh,
Oh.
Big pies, tiny pies. All I need is my burger.
You're nearly at Big Ron's. You don't know if you'll do it forever. Why'd you stop playing that beautiful music?
Oh, my big bag.
Oh. Oh no. You mean to tell me if I smack your bum, you close? That's what I do. I smack bums.
What a mess. I can't run through that, can I?
You could try cleaning it up.
Blooming heck, you've really set him off now, haven't you?
Well, what? It is big.
Well, you didn't have to say it like that.
Don't be so soft about it. I've got a big tour. They don't see me chucking bananas.
Oh,
Rog's Veg Hulk. Whose reaction is to just throw things? You little... Okay, I guess we can't go there. You couldn't do it. You enjoy steaks way too much. I do love me a steak. I haven't had a steak in a minute. Oily baps.
Oily baps, get them fresh, get them warm.
What is a
get them
bap?
moist.
A hot dog?
High in carbs, higher in oil. Bap,
Tony Tats and Toys.
Breakfast, and now no lunch.
I had one yesterday. They're amazing.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. You better
Thank
get this man in here.
goodness you're here.
State of this.
No pies?
Oh, you've come just in the nick of time. I came in as usual, opened up shop, counted the till, went to make my first buy of the day.
You bought a
and
steak
then I
today, decided to
realised
treat yourself.
We've no meat.
We don't have the
Can't make a
meat.
pie without meat. It's the second most important ingredient. Ooh, I hate to say it, but you'll have to get down to Sam's Hams and pick us up some of his steaks. Oh, a sorry state indeed. Florence! Get that oven warmed up for when
I'm not a
this young
huge
man
fan of
comes
steak.
back.
Pork and chicken is preferred, but a hamburger is beef.
Right away.
Come on then, lad. Let's
I
be
have
on, yeah?
ground beef. That's pretty good. I do like me pork, though.
What's he got to say for himself then?
Fish is a trout. Where is Sam's Hams? Go all Sweeney Todd for the meat. I will. Wish I could just parkour through this. All aboard, travel. Here's a vegetable shop. He's over on that side. How the hell do I get back over there? Oh, through here. Open up! Ugh, I love sushi. Let's take a quick second. Let me check this Q&A, y'all. Oh. Alright, we'll do a little bit of this Q&A biz right quick. So I answer the questions about opposites attract. The next question. If a crystal ball could tell you the truth... Yeah, can you go get me some sushi, Yerp? If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, the future, anything else, what would you want to know? What would I want to know? About my life or the future of anything else. What am I dying to know? What am I dying to know? What am I dying to know? I'd be curious to see how long I'm gonna be a VTuber. Oh wait, I can turn on the music. I think about that a lot, guys. Like I have this this is a psychic's question to me. Yeah, I think about that a lot. Like I guess it's because it's at the forefront of my brain. I start to think like, if I wasn't VTubing, what would I do with this time? And then I think I'm coming up on 3 years of VTubing, right? And I'm not really trying to like go viral or anything like that. I do this because I genuinely enjoy it, and I wonder how long am I gonna do this for? On a broader sense, will I ever find true love? But I think everybody wonders that. Physics, not psychic. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not dyslexic, but I usually make that joke. Physics. This is a physics question. How is it a physics question to you? I'd love to know. Let me know. What would you guys want to know about your life? I'm about to move across the country to a place I've never been to. I would ask how that's going to go. Do you want me to ask the 8-ball? I have a magic 8-ball. Actually, it's a redeem if you look down below. Is the future fixed or is it changeable? Alright, I'll ask them, are you going to be happy? free of charge. Magic 8 Ball, reach into the nether realm and use the dark arts to answer me this. Is Billy the Possum going to be happy when he moves across the country? Outlook good. There you go. The Magic 8 Ball does not lie, Billy. Hi, Piezotic. Thank you for the check-in. I'm answering some questions on this anonymous Q&A right now. But I'm also going to answer Beo's question. I do believe the future can be changed. For example, if you go to a psychic, right, and they give you your little reading and they tell you it's going to suck or whatever, what do you call it? Like, I think they're just telling you as a thing of guidance, and like one thing can change it all. If it is fixed, then you can see it and experience. If it can be changed, then it's not seeing the future, but a possible future. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's like a river, right? And it can flow, and there's all these different channels, or maybe it goes into the ocean, or however rivers work. I think it's not fixed. I think it can be changed, and there are multiple options depending on what choices you make. Do you guys think the future is set in stone, or do you think it can be changed? What are the most important lessons I've learned in life? The most important lesson I've learned in life, and this is crazy, like, cliche, but it is the truth for me. I think the most important lesson I've learned in life is that you're not always going to get closure or an apology out of someone. And sometimes you just have to say, that hurt me, it is what it is, but I'm gonna let it go. Or that person did the best that they could, and I'm just gonna have to live with that. Like, you just have to, I think that's like the thing that I've learned is sometimes you're just not gonna get an apology. Sometimes there's not gonna be like a solid justification for why someone did you dirty or did what they did or why they left. Like, you just have to say, like, it is what it is and go on. That's been like one of the most important lessons of my life. Or like I love my mom so much, but sometimes I just tell myself, and I am close with my parents, right? But sometimes I just tell myself she did the best she could, and I just leave it at that. I don't believe in fate. The future doesn't exist, but I don't believe in fate. The future doesn't exist, but rather is only what's about to happen based on everyone's collective actions. I could see that. I agree. It's all based on what happens. No idea, but I think the best thing anyone can do is just be a good person, even when it's hard to. I agree with that too. I agree with that. Like, it's all like, be a good person. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Just try to be good and be true to yourself. I like to think the multiverse theory is true, and there's a universe of me where everything went my way. I say that all the time. I'll be like, oh, multiverse Toasty is doing this right now. The most important lesson is sometimes there's no closure or apology or justification. Things just happen and it sucks. You just gotta move on. How did my parents influence my views on relationships? Oh my gosh, I love this question. Okay, story time. And actually, I'm gonna turn my model off. I know that sucks, but I'm getting the encoder error over and over and over again, so. How did my parents influence my views on relationships? Man, I'm still getting it. What is the problem with my thing? I never set up that second PC. It still just sits on my desk. I thought after I changed my encoding settings it would go away, but I'm still getting that issue. Okay. My parents are the most in love people I know. They are still married and they're still happy and they still date each other and they're good to each other. My dad is so sweet on my mom, and because of that, I look for that in a partner. I look for someone that is just going to be good to me and take care of me, help me grow, but also like is in all-encompassing, like a best friend, you know? I've seen my parents go through like rough times, obviously. Like, I think I've told you guys we grew up poor. We lost our house at one point. Like, I've seen them go through struggles. I've seen them argue, but my when I see my parents' relationship and the longevity of it and just how they are truly genuinely happy. Like I know people can say like, "Oh, we're happy, whatever." My parents have always kept it really transparent with us and they let us know like what's going on in their life. And so I know they're not just acting, you know? Like they are like they do fight. My mom can be a little hateful and sometimes my dad's not patient, but they really are so like so good to each other. Like at the end of the day for each other, they're each other's ride or die. They're happy. My dad is like the nicest. He's like the greatest person I know. So that's how I look for that in a partner. I want that for me. It's pretty rare to see people that are still like together and actually in love, not just married in name, you know? And my parents, they still do things like they celebrate their anniversary and they celebrate each other's birthdays and they celebrate like Valentine's Day. So I like that. I like that for me. I grew up with a very healthy view of what love should look like. Would you still love me if I were a worm? Yes. Whoever asked me this question, I would still love you if you were a worm. But because I love you, I'd have to set you free, either through death or by tossing you out of my home. I would not give you fresh dirt and leaves and whatever worms like. I would either kill you or let somebody else do it. You know that phrase, if you love somebody, let them go? How mean. It is the truth. Have I ever gotten a Valentine's Day gift? If so, what was your favorite? Have I ever gotten a Valentine's Day gift? Yes. I've had a handful of partners give me like chocolate covered strawberries because I do like them. But what is my favorite Valentine's Day gift? I can't remember if I got this for Valentine's Day or if I just got it in general. Okay, well, I'm going to pretend it was for Valentine's Day. So I got a I don't know, I don't wear a lot of jewelry. I think I've talked about this. Just like not cuz I close enough, right? Yeah, not because I don't know. I just don't really wear a lot of jewelry. I wear earrings and rings all the time. And that's like my thing. I get cheap earrings cuz there's a good chance I'll lose them, right? And then I like to wear like nice rings though. And one time somebody got me this gorgeous sapphire ring and it was like an emerald cut. It faced east to west. It had like a little lotus on it. I have no idea where it's at now, but it was just a beautiful little ring that I used to wear all the time, and the sapphire was their birthstone, so it was also sentimental. I don't know where it is, but I'll say that's one of my favorite gifts I've ever received because I hadn't even like really been with this person and they got it for me. So how nice, right? Just because they knew that I liked rings. So necklace. I have one necklace that I'll wear like a necklace if I'm wearing a really nice dress, but mostly I don't wear necklaces. And then I have one that's a locket. That or not a locket. It's got like their fingerprint and that some ashes in them. I know that's really grim, but I have a necklace like that I wear periodically, and that is probably the necklace that I've worn the most consistently, but I don't even wear that every day. I'll do like two more and then go back to the game. What would I do if I had unlimited resources? Whatever the fuck I want. Nah, I would if I had unlimited resources and was not afraid of failing, I would open an Einstein's bagel place. And I think I've talked about this with you guys before. I love Einstein's. They're not as common as I would like them to be. And I've talked about building one near my home for years, like opening my own business and owning an Einstein's. And I kept talking about it, and I must have said it to one too many people because guess what, guys? As of like a few months or 4 months ago, they decided that one is going to be built right by my house. So now I get to watch somebody else live my damn dream. Retail food. Wow. Yeah, I love Einstein's. What would I do if I had unlimited resources? I don't know. That's like my dream business to own. I would love to do something like I would love to do decoy work, like stopping pedophiles. That ain't even like I could do that now, but that's not a matter of resources. That's a matter of just not wanting to get got. But I look very I don't think I look that young, but I'm constantly getting told that I look young. Like just a couple weeks ago, somebody thought I was like 16 and they themselves were 18. So I get it frequently that I look young. And so I would love to do decoy work and catch pedophiles and be like, ha, suck it, nerd. Like, you're going to jail, you know? I would love to do that. But that's not a matter of unlimited resources. I guess if I had unlimited strength and unlimited money to bunker down, I would be a decoy worker catching pedos. And how much quality time together feels right to me and why? Do I live with this person or do I not live with this person? Let's say I don't. If I don't live with someone and we both work through the whole week, honestly, I would expect them to see me at least once a week, you know? Once a week, quality time. Maybe like a lunch during the work week if our schedules permitted, and then like a date or a night where we spend the night together, you know, one of the days. And then phone calls throughout the week too would be nice. Or even if they just sat on the phone with me while I gamed and they did something else. Like just that would be enough quality time for me, I think. I don't know. I don't know how much quality time together feels right to me. I value my alone time and I value getting to do things like go out with my friends or work out, you know? But if I lived with someone, I mean, hopefully, like, I would. So when I lived with someone in the past, you know, um, I would like it when we would go to bed at the same time. Like, even if they weren't tired, just laying down in the bed with me, they could watch TV, I guess, while I tried to drift off to sleep or something. Like, that's just something that I like, you know. Of course, if I was going to bed at like 7 o'clock, then I get why they wouldn't want to do that. But mostly, like, try to find a bedtime that works for us. Because I think the bedtime routine is like sacred, right? Like you brush your teeth together, you get ready to go to bed together. Like I personally like that with a partner. I wonder, can you do long distance? I can, and I have. I can and I have. And it went well until I eventually moved to them. But that was, you know, you know. Yeah, I can do long distance. So but as long as there's plans, like an end date in sight, you know, it does break. Well, obviously, if we're long distance, then yeah, that breaks the once a week requirement. In that case, I would want it to be like 1 to 2 times a year that we meet up in person at a minimum. And there needs to be like an end date in sight, right? Like if we were both in school, like, oh, are you gonna move to me after, you know? Because I can't do long distance for years. I would do it like 2 years and then be done with it. I don't do long distance anymore. They aren't worth it for me. That's fair. I feel like there's so many ways to make distance not seem so bad nowadays, you know? Like you can have friendships with people online for years and it just like you know, like I do now, and it doesn't even feel that daunting, you know? So, but I don't know how much quality if I lived with someone, yeah, like the bedtime routine, and hopefully we have a couple nights where we unplug and just hang out together, or I don't know, every week get dinner and like find tasks together. I don't know. That's an interesting question. I don't know how much quality time feels together right to me. That's my answer though. If we don't live together, a lunch one time or dinner and all that stuff. But you are ex-military, you or they can be gone for years. Well, again, in that situation, if it's a military duty, like then yeah, there's no choice. But would I expect them to divide their time between going home to seeing their family and us coming to visit me if we were at different duty stations? Yeah. So that's different. That's different. And then if we were military, there would be talks of like, are we gonna get married and then try to like PCS to each other? Like, there's just so many things. My love language is touch and spending time together. That's hard with long distance, so it's hard to get what I need for a relationship. That makes sense. My love language is words of affirmation. I do like acts of service too, but that's like that's a low tier one for me. It's more words of affirmation than anything. And I guess quality time is up there. I don't know. All of them. I'm just kidding. No, words of affirmation heavy on that. So I guess that's why long distance wasn't so daunting for me. As long as we're talking. Okay, let's get back to the game. I still have more questions, but I will come back to them. We'll do maybe like 30 more minutes of gaming, and then I'll switch gears. Like, there's exceptions to the rule, right? Like, if we couldn't be together or put an end date in sight, then that makes sense. That's nobody's fault. Like, he's got it in his pants.
Crikey, look at the size of this lad's marrow.
This guy's a pervert.
Says here that tomatoes are a fruit.
Who's making all that noise? I know she was calling these snails, but I've not seen snails as much as I've seen worms.
Oh, Billy, I knew you'd do this.
Turn the water. Hit the thing so it should work now. Yeah. Man, my lip hurts. I totally forgot that I had to do that. Wow, look at this tomato. Oh, you piddled.
Looks like we didn't need that hose after all, lad. Right, so all we need now is fertilizer.
Do I smell quail?
There is no quail.
Twas but a tomato.
Tomato. Why did I bite it? I don't know. I hate that I bit my dang thing. I didn't mean to. No snail zone. No flex zone.
Snails? No, thank you. Cucumbers? Yes, please.
Why are you hitting his belly? How about I hit you? Okay, I can't go back in there. Who are these eyes watching me?
Hey, babe, there's some really good-looking fish in here.
I always feel
That
like
one's got a nice set of teeth.
somebody's watching me. Tomato.
Catch some at Bez. I'm starving.
You're supposed to be here if you want to catch
I don't know,
something.
Since that bit of chewing gum from under railings this morning. There's some
Ah,
nice
the
ones in
dingleberry.
here today.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta check my
Invasive
phone
and
real quick.
hostile flora. If even
What are we
slightly
saying?
agitated, it will burst and scatter the seed. Fortunately, I've caught this one before it could do any damage. Never touch a dingleweed with the open palm. They are dangerously virile.
I'm trying to touch this dingleweed.
Ah!
This guy lives such a carefree life. We touched it. I touched the butt. Graham shags moss. I know what that means. That's a dirty word. There's a rubber band there. I cannot go that way. I touched the dingleweed.
Never give an owl a towel.
Never give an owl a towel. Why? We'll never know.
I can't seem to understand it. I pick up all of it and I put it in a bag. And then, next thing I know, it's blooming everywhere.
Because of people like me.
This rate. Still, I do love litter.
If you love litter, here you go. The ice cream. We're just going around slapping. Somebody's house is open? Hold on. If you love litter so much, why don't you marry litter? Litter? I hardly know her. Aha, aha, aha.
I'm boiling the kettle.
She's boiling the kettle. Don't come in here. I'm boiling the kettle. Where am I? Oh. Oh, I can only go left and right. That's it. If you love me, then you'll let me go. If you love me, let me go.
Oh, hello there, young man. Thank goodness you're here. My drain pipes are all blocked up over there, and I need them cleaning out. Won't you give it a go? Great job!
You're welcome, buddy.
They'll be here any minute.
It's only Nancy's new bloody boyfriend. She's got a new one every week.
Alright, it'll be nice.
Nancy's a floose.
I'd rather have a sit-down wee.
Oh,
You'd rather have a sit-down wee? That's not even a bad thing to say, a sit-down wee. Is that like the worst thing you guys can do as men? Sit down wee? Ugh.
I don't know, love. We have got bricks at home.
Ooh, good make though.
He peed his pants. Oh, I just got a new achievement. No post on Tuesdays. It's less efficient to have a sit-down wee. It's a way to call men feminine. Maybe it's just more comfortable to have a sit-down wee. Never caught with your pants down? Oh, what the heck? I still have my Spotify music on. Y'all, why you ain't tell me? You probably couldn't even hear it. If I could barely hear it. Let's mess up his snack.
Hey, oh, it's happened again. Me pasty pop.
Your pasty pop. You couldn't hear it? That's funny. Yeah, I keep it so low. Stop that!
That's big then.
I was supposed to go to Sam's Hams, but that's it, right? Do I need to go back in the butter place?
I'll have a chicken bake, please, love.
Well, with no butter today, Colin's gone and lost it, so it's
I stole it.
That's all right.
Oh, no, I'd rather sit
You stand on your head while you pee? Alright, we're just exploring to explore now. We really didn't need to be here. Bring back asbestos?
It's fine.
It's really not, buddy. Okay, it's in here, right? To get to the next place? I gotta get to Sam's Hams. Sam I Am. There's this show on Netflix called can't go backwards. Called Friends from College, and it's Keegan Michael Key or whatever. Key from Key and Peele is in it, along with a bunch of other comedians. And there's a scene where he's talking to someone named Sam, and he's like, Sam, I am. Sam, I am. Sam, I am. Sam, Sam, I am. I am Sam. And she's like, no, I am Sam. And I don't know. That's what I think of when I hear the name Sam now.
Aye, cracking work reclaiming my spanner from that despicable fishmonger. Unfortunately, I've just noticed my
Your screwdriver. I'll find it for you, buddy.
That daft lassie, Kerry, down at
Price
Shaggers.
Shaggers. That's a crazy.
Hey, hello. He's shuffed to bits you found his spanner.
He's
Shame about
shuffed.
Mr. Bish, though. I'll not be buying from him again.
Shuffed to bits.
Ooh, ah.
Mr. Bish. That's funny. That's a terrible name. You were working with asbestos the other day? That's crazy. Can we hit this guy?
That fire's still broke. Come on, I'll eat him raw.
I bet you will, buddy. You love toast? This guy loves me.
I get lonely sometimes.
Ooh, I got a new achievement. The Rat Pack.
Don't put your rubbish in my bin.
I won't. I don't know.
Mucky pup.
Mucky Pup.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. They're everywhere. Someone must have
They're
left them down
everywhere.
the Can you fetch us that box of rat poison from top shelf?
I've been on my best behavior. I deserve a treat, not a mouse.
You get what you deserve. Hi, Sunshine. How are ya?
Yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome, little lady. How are you, Sunshine? How's it going? You're alright, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm just doing a second playthrough of this game called Thank Goodness You're Here. I played it back in September of 2024, so whatever. I can't remember what the date was, but it's been a long time.
This is Bumbling Road Branch. Got a bit of a rat problem.
We've got a bit of a rat problem.
Beady eyes and little ears, tails, and big fanny. A bit like that.
Oh. What is this? It's the town vault. Remember, biggies are not people. Borrow from biggies. Do your part. Leave no bin bag unchewed. I swear, every time you join, you have a new model. No, I don't. I haven't got a new one in a while. This is just a PNG. I want another new one. Like another little, I don't know. Maybe like a derpy 3D one or 2D one. He's got his ration book. Beware the basher. Stop the stigma. Shit everywhere. That's funny. The cheese. Oh, is that the cheese? Okay, well, I guess that's all I needed to do. Oh, it's that vole who was dangling his nose at me. Whoa. Oh, welcome to Mice Shaggers. We're no longer accepting weird avian notes. 10% off mousehold goods. That's cute. Meep. You guys are stealing things. Oh.
What on earth is this now?
Carrie Louise Pickle. Passing
Carrie
off my
Louise
flathead as your
Pickle.
produce, is it?
Jasper, why on earth would I do that?
I can't
Jasper.
turn my back for a minute in this town without one of yous pinching my tools.
I swear down. I've
Maybe you
never
should
seen more in my
keep
life.
track of your tools better,
A
buddy.
likely story. I'll be filing a complaint with the head office, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
you do that.
Hey, anyway, Back to the chipper with us.
You're right with you, Jasper. Anyway, thanks for that, Judith. You helps you never look back here.
Porky Knobbers. It's nice seeing all these interesting names. I need to go to Sam's Hams. Shoot, I done forgot the way. Do you guys know the way?
Don't put your bin in my bin.
Eh?
You didn't want him putting his rubbish in there, so he put his bin in your bin. This road's closed. Maybe I'm supposed to go back in this place. Back to Marge's Chippo.
Oh, hello, love.
Aye, thanks for helping me get the screwdriver back, laddie. I wish I could say we were done, lad, I really do. But as I got back, I noticed my hammer's on walkies. He must have been pinched by that no-good yob, Frank. He's probably down at the brook, poaching fish as we speak. Hurry down along to the brook before
If I knew how to get there.
for my hammer. Quick time, lad, come on. If I don't get this fryer fixed soon, Marge is gonna have my pants down.
You don't want her to have your pants down?
Her and her sister were so lovely when I used to babysit.
How? How the fudge do I get back over there? Maybe the road cleared up over here?
So we'll like to have a little look through the window.
Don't put me in your bin.
Oh my gosh, those two. Get a room, am I right? There we go, now it's open. Look at his apron. What is it? Oh yeah, I love toast. Yeah, he want me so bad.
Quick and Ed, black and lung. Smoking's best when you start it young.
Oh. Florence and Colin. Something special in between peens. Where's the sausage guy? I barely know what these people are saying. I know, where is Bowl? Where is my British bowl? Oh, I can't hit the Bergie alert. Oh, I wanted to hit her, but I can't.
Here's again. Ready for another bit of fiddlesticks, are ya? Watch your knees.
I sure am. I bet you all says stuff like that all the time. He's probably like, it's Tuesday. Time for my daily fiddlesticks.
Ah, hello again.
They sure shoved it.
Twice in one day.
I wish I could destroy more of your things, sir.
Well, all right then. Hey, nice.
Gone to Rogs.
Go on here.
Come on here. Time to shag the dog. I don't think that's right. Cause shagging means getting it poppin'. Stop that! This is a public garden. Looks like Turpentine and that guy are gone. Oh, that's a saying?
I'm a chartered surveyor, and I'm...
Yeah, these kids are bad. So it must want me to go down here. The vegetables are kind of sexy. No. That poor worm that I killed. I go a walking after midnight.
Hello, I'm a worm. Another thing you ought to know about worms. Very limited career paths.
Do I kill you
Down
again?
the compost heap or off crawling keyholes at night to find a shiny penny. How's that for dirty work?
I can't. You're lucky, buddy. It's like people who are slacking at work, kind of like saying they're stealing time. Shagging the dog. Oh, thank goodness you're here. When I was a fish,
Just the man I need. New stock's coming and needs setting up. You'll give it a hand again.
ugh.
Lovely stuff, lad. Couldn't you done
You
it
gotta cut back, buddy.
Apparently, he's going to Sam's for his rum.
Never. They are luscious, though.
Well, yeah.
Sam's
well,
rumps
tons of such
are
items.
luscious.
I make them at home with 7 adopted children. They do, Miss Janice, but we try not to talk about it.
7 adopted children. You never had smoked shrimp before?
No more dinner guests.
Should hang his head.
You wish you had luscious rumps? You have the most luscious rum.
Well, I never thought I'd see the day where the big man will come to me for his meat. Come up here and have a do on this then.
What do I do? Oh, I'm in it. Yuck. Ugh. That sound. It's a gross sound.
Do you know how glue is made? I do. I found out when I was only 7 years old, after my mum went lame. Father took her to Knackers that very same evening. And
I hate him. That's horrific. This place is the stuff of nightmares. A sausage.
When I was scarcely 3 years old, my father, mistaking me for a small cut of venison, took me out in smokehouse. It was nearly a day dangling over the embers before my sisters found me. By then, I was already stricken with a black lung. The doctor said I shan't likely see my 12th summer, and I wept.
Ugh. They all have stories about what's happened to them.
One dark winter's night, my father brought me and my sisters a lamb each, and put a single sheep knife between us. Mine, the run to the litter, jolted as I made the cut. It bleeded and bled for a fortnight, and I wept.
And I wept. And I wept and I wept. They all have their stories about how they turned into meat. Is that everything? This looks like Peter Griffin. Ugh. Ew. Yuck. Ugh. Yeah, Florence, me too.
They'll make quite the pie, I'll tell thee now. Now I suppose all we need to do is... Right! I've forgotten the most important ingredient.
What is it?
Pie mix.
Pie mix.
I'm sure there's the number in here somewhere. Ah, here this is. Pastry Pete's Premium Mixture Company. Pie mixture
My
delivery.
lip hurts.
.biz.
Pastry Pete's Premium Mixture Company, Pie Mixture Delivery for Pies.biz.
Horrible raw.
All right, lad. The number is 0, 1, 2, another 2, 6.
Hello, this is Pastry Pete's Premium Pastry Pastry.
Colin, is that you?
Pasties, Pete's Premium Pun.
He's took Auntie Margaret down to
I can't help it, you're.
So you've forgotten my pie mix then?
Oh no! I'm ever so sorry, Mr. Run. Everything's not been so good since my mum put me back on the bismuth.
On the
Better bring us 3 big
bismuth.
mixed boxes post haste.
Yes, I'll be right
Bring
over.
us 3 big mixed boxes post haste.
Oh, there you are, Colin.
Here you go, Mr. Run.
Florence and Colin love each other.
Ooh, Florence.
What the? Sure.
Oh, hello, Colin.
Get a room.
In the pie industry.
I see.
Oh, yes.
In the pie industry.
Gosh,
Young love.
you're looking extra sweaty today, Colin.
Thanks. It's actually butter.
Slippy.
Slippy.
Super slippy. You should see me get down at Ginnell. I'm like a whippet.
I love whippet.
What does that mean to be a whippet?
The doctor says we've got a very similar bone structure.
It suits you. My dentist says I've got the teeth of a Springer Spaniel.
Springer Spaniel. It's a type of dog?
Go to the hygienist together sometime.
Oh, Colin.
Ooh, Florence.
Look at their dad. Her dad is so, like, supportive. Ooh. I'm in the oven, guys. I guess they just don't care about me. I'm in here smacking the oven in case anybody wanted to know.
Oh dear, right.
Fun in the oven, yeah, pretty much. I thought that's what a whippet was too.
Please fill the shop with this ginger back smoke.
It doesn't matter now, Florence.
Enough for everyone.
Enough for everyone. We get 1 humongous Big Ron's pies.
Get your send down to Big Ron's, where we've made our biggest pie yet. Big Ron, how big is the pie?
How big is it?
Pie so big, you could feed a family of 5 for 40 years, and you'd still have enough for supper. It's a pie so big.
Ugh, I would love a meat pie. Ugh, my mouth is watering. Why am I so hungry? I ate.
Now, love, I know you've told me before, but why can't you just, well, you know, make your pies a bit bigger?
Wow, you never ask another man to make his pies bigger. This feels like something from Rick and Morty. We need to find fertilizer. That was the next thing. Ooh ho 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 ho. Ooh ho ho ho.
I've been tipped off that someone's selling counterfeit goods.
It's all for sale. It's what our Karen would have wanted.
Who are those?
Let's ruin his day.
It's the meat and the bun of the burger that I enjoy. Oh, ooh.
Well, let's ruin his day.
Oh, me weenie sausage meal.
Your weenie sausage meal.
6 down starts with a D. Liquid refreshments.
Oh, I don't know. Wasn't there? Oh, yeah.
Oh, not again.
Yep. What'd I say? Sam loves rumps. This guy I don't like when I smack his buns. It makes him... Oh, wait, no, that's not where I want to go. I want to go down this mysterious alley.
What's he doing in there? Shouting.
Oh, we gotta go in here. Yeah, okay, if this guy yells at me again.
Get your head down, lad. He's gone bonkers.
What's wrong with him? Oh!
Rog, relax yourself. You're making a mess of the place.
Get out!
What the devil's gone into you, man? I never even mentioned your massive head.
Yeah, it isn't massive.
Crying out loud, Rog, there's no shame in it.
Oh, yes.
Have I ever played the Entitled Goose Game? I haven't. You guys see me jumping around through the different bags?
And let's get the hell out of here.
What's wrong with him? He's worried about his head but not worried about the color?
I'm sorry, Mr. Peelings.
Mr. Peelings.
Roses are red, violets are blue, Roger's got a big head and he's a massive bellend.
What does bellend mean? Bull, where are you? I want to know.
Hurry up, Palins, that pool isn't gonna pay itself.
That pool isn't gonna pee itself, y'all.
Sorry, mister. It's company policy.
I've not played Untitled Goose Game. What's it about? Not my beans.
Never mind then, love. I like it.
Yeah, she likes him.
I can't keep pretending anymore, Roger. It's just too big.
That's what she said.
Ooh. It's just too big. Too big.
That won't fit.
No.
Extra, extra large.
Too big.
Oh no, my steak is too juicy.
Too big.
Not
It's just
today.
too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Just be fair.
Something I've never been told.
Right then, Rog. I'll see you next week.
Someday you're gonna find someone who's gonna love this. You're a goose and you do like goose activities. I wish I could talk to him.
I'm glad that's over. I can't stand the fuss.
That poor guy.
What's a palaver?
What a palaver. Oh, the alleyway's closed. Did I miss my chance?
I've never liked to look a clock in the face.
Hang on a minute. His watches are painted on.
I'm Grigory Beanton. Hear my breath.
Oh.
Bring me beans or bring me death.
I remember this guy. That guy shows his... Well, you'll see. Just, if you don't like penises, when that guy comes on the screen, look away. I remember that about him.
Oh, well. The beans are on the windowsill.
Hey, buddy.
Excuse me, young man. Get off my soiled clothes. I'm trying to sleep over here in my old-fashioned nightcap.
The beans are on the windowsill?
The beans are on the windowsill. You shouldn't have left your beans here, dummy.
Janice? Oh my god.
Does he really not see me? Just watch out. This guy shows his peen when he gets beans. Just like his whole dong is about to be out.
I'm Grigory Beanton. Hear my plea. I summon my 6 bulls back to me. That didn't work. Go find them.
Like, I don't know why they chose to make this guy have his whole dong out, but whatevs. I warned you guys. If I have to see it, so do you. Get in here. I brought you your dumb bird back. You nasty old
Good
man.
work. Bring me the rest of them.
I didn't consent to seeing your peen. Oops. Are they up here? Get that parkour.
Sit around out there on the balcony while I sleep in my old-fashioned nightcap, making a noise.
Nobody cares about your old-fashioned nightcap.
Oh.
Wake up! Okay, well, I don't see that guy's birds here, so...
Dear oh dear, young lad. Looks like we just missed it by a junction's breadth.
They didn't say how many birds, so... Your cat just pushed the door and you thought someone was in your house. Maybe it's Janice.
I just can't catch a break.
I can't catch a break. Not when I'm around, buddy boy. None of your treats are safe for me. I'm just gonna smack them. Damn it, Janet. Are there any more birds? Is that all of them? Ugh, the town is so dirty. Oh, here's one. That lady and her ugly dog. This is what she's calling them. Oh, he's so happy about his big pie. Alright, surely that's enough birds for the penis man. I don't know why he couldn't go out and get them himself, but...
Excellent work, cabin boy. You retrieved my finest lieutenants. There's a bright future ahead of you on this ship.
I'm gonna pass.
Attention!
Bye, weirdo. That's not a sentence I thought I'd hear today. Oh, we're back at the original town. What sentence? Probably because he got his dong out. I know, right? The counterfeit guy.
Hey, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
This ghost is a one-way.
That guy's a fake. He's a phony.
Very strange.
Oh, the locksmith's here for his morning pint. I just hope that's enough birds for the penis man. Yeah, I hope so. Well, we probably have to go all the way back around to get back to the fertilizer place.
So what's it all about then?
Well, it follows the interpersonal dramas of the street's inhabitants. All of their affairs and betrayals and whatnot.
Mm.
Very compelling. Not like this.
Oh, I didn't find that guy's... What did he want? His screwdriver or so? No, I found his screwdriver. He needs his something. It went walkies or whatever the hell he said. She's talking about GOT. How it's very compelling. His spanner has gone walkies. Ugh, it's got all this bird. This town is so dirty. Wake up! Alright, well, we gotta get to the fertilizer place. That's clearly what we're here for, so. In you pop. We're so close to knocking it off. I can't wait. Right? That lady's a pervert. I can tell. She a freak. Oh, his toast is burnt. Pure destruction. Exactly. That's the idea.
Oh, look at this now. They're both in the bin.
These two just need to get a room already. Fall in love.
I used to go to Bishop's, but my doctor says the brain will give me go.
Does she need something from me?
Florence, Mum wang, she said you're a bitch.
Oh!
She didn't? Yeah, she did. She said you're a big fat bitch. Give over.
Gary's
You're
mean.
a proper bitch, you, Florence. Everyone says so. Even Colin. No, he don't. Don't talk about Colin.
Hit her.
I'll smack you.
Fight, fight, fight. Carrie's just jealous that nobody loves her. And they both have that lisp.
Hello again.
Oh!
I've got some more sausages and I'm going to poke them through the hole.
Do it, I dare you. I'll smack it.
That's alright. Here's... oh. One more. Here. Ah, I've dropped that one too. I'm afraid I've run out of sausages now.
Then you have nothing to offer me. Ooh, let's go mess up this guy's house again. I've come back for the fiddlesticks.
Hokey, Governor. Keep your rhubarb folded on the way
Hokey cokey, governor. Ridiculous. Oh no. Here it comes. Invest in a better cleaning system.
Oh, you little dusty gentleman, you.
Say it. You don't want to fight. You don't want none of this smoke. And I'll do it again.
Oh, no, hey, hey.
One of these days I'm gonna break your window.
Come on, let's get her open.
This is obscene. So you guys can watch. Is this Big Ron? Mm-hmm. I'll come back for that later. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing? Oh.
Steady as you go.
I guess that is what I was supposed to be doing. Look, he's liking it. He's like, nah, keep it open, let them watch. Oh. Hey, buddy. Don't hit me. I'm just a wee lad. Look, they're getting it poppin'. Good for them. Young love. The tomato. Oh, it looks so gross now.
Beautiful baby boy.
It's not beautiful.
Bigger than I thought.
That's what she said. Oh!
Cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop. Oh, this is it.
Bobby, you old chew stick. You nearly scared me soft. What can I do you for?
Sorry to bother you, Herbert. But there's
I'm
been
just a
reports
girl in the
of
world, that's
crime
all I'll ever
in
be.
the area.
Shit!
That's right. Have you seen this criminal at all?
Hang on a minute, that's no criminal. That's the honest businessman who sold me this brand new watering can.
I'm afraid that's no businessman. That's Bootleg Bill.
It's
And
Bootleg
that's
Bill.
no watering can. That's a watering can't.
The fur.
I paid 10 bob sterling for that.
It happens to the best of us.
Oh my gosh, such a dumb joke.
My wife with a wet dream catcher. So keep your eyes peeled.
A wet dream catcher.
Now I need to take this down to the station.
Good grief, this town is going to the dogs. You better keep an eye out, lad.
The first time I heard that joke, guys, I laughed so hard I was crying. The watering can, I don't know what it was about it that just made me laugh so hard. That's a watering can't. Oh, so good. I got a solid chuckle out of you. Oh no. He's trying to be a cabbage because he wants that girl to like wrap her legs around him and kiss him.
Call the fire department. Tell them old Charlie's got himself stuck in the well again. They'll know what it means.
Shut up and have your spoon.
Have ye spoon. Alright, we're gonna stop here. I've had enough. That's funny that those are the options. Okay, y'all, let's answer the last bit of these questions and then get this stream wrapped up, shall we? Let me change this to just chatting. I love that game. That game is so stinking funny. Like, it's just a nice, I don't want to call it wholesome because it's definitely not, but yeah. Happy to hear it worked out. Okay. So I answered the how much quality time feels right to me and why. What's the next one? When looking for a partner, what is the rarest or hardest to find trait? When looking for a partner, what is the rarest or hardest to find trait? The rarest and hardest to find trait in a partner is somebody who's secure, like with themselves, I guess. For example, I am comfortable being alone and I don't need somebody to pay for me, you know? And I have friends, and I think sometimes people don't like that. Like partners don't like that, right? I like to, I don't know, when I'm with somebody, to me, it's like a, I don't need you, I want you, and I choose to be here, and that to me makes it more special. But people don't like that. They want to hear like, no, I do need you, like you know. So I would say security, someone who's super secure with themselves. I want you to want me. Yeah, like I want whoever I'm with, but I don't necessarily need them. So I try to, you know, like I'm here because I'm here of my own free will, right? I'm here because I want to be around you. But like some people, they don't like that, or they don't like, you know, if you're going out with your friends, I guess secure with themselves or secure in the relationship, either or. Like, that's hard to find someone who's okay. How does someone who is not secure with themselves act? Like, okay, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with my lady friends. What? Why are you gonna go hang out with them? Like, why aren't you just gonna stay here with me? You know, like if I've been with people who they themselves don't have food. Yeah, exactly. That is what I'm thinking of, Yerp. But I've been with people who they themselves don't have a lot of friends, and they don't like that I have friends. And so I've tried to like, hey, like, okay, well, why don't you come hang out with my friends too? And then it doesn't work out. And then all of a sudden they're upset that I have friends and they don't. And they're bothered that I want to go hang out with my friends instead of just giving them 100% of my time. Like, that's not healthy for me. If you're somebody who's like, I only need my partner, that's it, I don't have to have any other, that's so great for you. That's awesome for you. But I have other friends, and I'm not just going to be like, oh, I'm in a relationship now. Goodbye, friends. You're dead to me. That's just not something that I would do. So finding that someone who is not secure with themselves would be bothered at the sheer fact that you have friends. No matter how much you reassure them, no matter how much you pour into them, they might be like, why do you have anyone else but me? You know? Or like, oh, let me pick up the tab. Why? What? Like, let me just pay. You know, got some guys, they feel like they have to hang out with them. Or they have to pay, excuse me. Is it the same question? Hey, I'm going to hang out with my exes. How secure do they need to be? I think it depends, truthfully. There are exceptions to the rule, and nothing is black and white. But I don't think I have ever been with someone like that. Is that more of a guy thing? I'm sure it's both. Like women, I'm sure both women and men do it. I haven't been with a girl that does that, so let me think though. About the exes thing, I think it just depends on what's okay with you and your partner. For example, I had a friend who she tried to be okay with her boyfriend hanging out with his ex, and then guess what? He cheated on her with that ex. So it's kind of like it depends. So are you secure if they said they're hanging out with their exes? It depends on what kind of relationship they have with their ex and how long I've been with them. I have had boyfriends that have hung out with their exes in public settings, having like lunch or whatever, and it didn't bother me. But if they were like, hey, I'm hanging out with my ex-fiance and we're gonna go to her parents' house for dinner, I'd be like, no, that's terrible. Like I'm pretty secure in who I am, but it just depends. What kind of vibe am I getting? Have I met this ex? Is the ex kind of, does it seem like there might still be something? Like, does the ex seem like they might have something for my partner? I don't know. There's exceptions to the rule. But in the case of having like regular friends, you know, like if I want to go hang out with my friends, if I want to pay for the meal, if I just want to be alone, you know, not because of anything related to you, but just because I want to stay in and that bothers you, like, you know, then those are things that I think they need to be secure with. These are tricky. The case of the ex, the only reason you need to see your ex is because your kids. Well, sometimes you could be friends with your exes. I'm friends very loosely with my exes. Like when I say friends, I mean we are cordial. That's what I mean. I don't go and hang out with any of my exes. They don't live near me, but even if they did, I don't think I'd be like, hey, let's go chum it up. Except for one. There is one that I would be, that I would hang out with because we're still actively friends, but he was a best friend that I tried dating, so. Let's see. I had a policy with total and complete trust until proven otherwise. That's fair. They told me and I said okay, because saying no or I'm upset by this would have been a worse decision. Well, if you were upset by it, you got to be honest with them, you know? But if it really didn't bother you, then that's cool. That's a good policy. What is my most cherished gift that I've ever received? I've talked about this before, and I do believe the answer that I gave was this gold rose that I have. Somebody gave it to me, and they like dipped it. It's a gold rose. It's an eternity rose, and they wrote me a poem with it. That was the first thing that popped into my head. So I'll say that. That sapphire ring was cool. Real gold? I think so. I don't know. I don't really know if it's real gold or not. I just know it's a rose dipped in gold. It's one of those. You could probably look it up. They're probably still around. Eternity rose. Let's see. If there is one event in your life that you could go back and change, what is that event? None of them. I wouldn't change a single thing. I truly, everything that I've gone through has led me to this one moment. To where I'm at now, and I'm okay where I'm at now, truthfully. I don't think I have, like, sometimes I think maybe I would go back and say something to somebody different, like that one friend that I had reconciled with. I still haven't talked to her, and I didn't pop off on her like I should have, but at the same time, popping off and being a jerk to someone doesn't ever make me feel good. So you went AFK and missed all your questions. Oh no. Well, if you want to tell me which one. it was, I can probably go back and find it. No, there really is nothing in my life that I would go back and change. I don't feel that I have any regrets. Like I'm happy where I'm at right now. And I like to say that I've lived my life pretty, like, being good to people. I know everybody says that, but I genuinely do feel that way. I don't feel like I've wronged somebody so bad that I would want to go back and change it. I don't know. I'm just happy. So that's quite rare. Like the first 4 or 5. Oh, minus the heart. With instant messaging at our fingers, what's an appropriate amount of time to wait before responding to a message to someone you like? You should message them immediately. Immediately. Don't play the waiting game. Let them know how you want it. Someone with no regrets, or it means you don't care. No, I definitely care. I'm just happy with where I'm at. But if you... I don't believe in the whole playing hard to get. I don't believe in, like, oh, make them wait, leave them wanting more when it comes to messaging. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with immediately replying to somebody. Am I guilty of maybe waiting a minute or two? Yes. But am I going to make them wait days or hours? No. I will probably reply. Do I expect them to make me wait? If they do, they do. If they want me, they'll reply immediately. And if they don't want me and they want to make me wait, get out of here. You make me wait. Well, I don't be checking my Discord, y'all. I make everybody wait. So I'm not hooked to my phone. I don't think there's anything wrong. Does Honey Bear not play mind games? Nope, I don't. And in fact, I don't play mind games, and I tell everybody, I let people know who I am real quick if I'm interested. Because I believe it's important to know who you're getting with, or getting into bed with, or courting, or, you know? So, no mind games. I don't believe in being like, oh, that they just texted me, but I'm gonna wait a day. That's so whack for me. So, mind games are too much in relationship. Yeah, I just feel like they become messy. So, if you like somebody, an appropriate amount of time is whatever you deem it to be. Message them immediately. Now, don't go, quadruple texting them when they've not replied. That's kind of whack, but back and forth ain't no problem. Did I learn this, or was I always like this? I was not always like this. No. Wait, the mind games thing? I'm gonna say... I'll say I probably learned it. I probably used to play a game or two. But not like anything crazy. Like the whole, oh, I'm gonna type. Okay, I've done this actually. I've been in fights with partners, and then I start typing and then taking my message back, and then typing and taking my message back, but I'm not really writing anything. I'm just writing jumbling, so I already know what I'm gonna say, but I'm writing the jumbled letters and taking it back so it looks like I'm typing. I've done that before in the past. I'm not gonna lie. I've done that before. I'll sit here and write and then delete it so it just looks like I'm typing, knowing damn good and well I already know what I'm gonna say. I'm just keeping them at the edge of their seat. That's it. I'm just making them sweat if they happen to be sitting there watching, making them wonder, what is she gonna write? Why does she keep, taking it back? Or they're just taking it back as a whole so the bubbles disappear, and then waiting a minute or two before I start typing again. Oh, I've done that before. I'm not gonna lie. If I were to be... Isn't that more wise? No, because I'm not doing it because I'm gonna say anything. I'm just doing it to make them sweat. So I'm playing a mind game. That's horrible. Seeing the bubbles for a few minutes just to see a K. I don't send a K. I'll tell you that much. Write what you want to write, then consider it. Well, yeah, that is wise. But that's not what I would be doing. I would just be typing nonsense, like ASD, like, what do you call it? Keyboard smashing? And then taking it back. And then doing that again. And then taking it back. So it just looks like I'm trying to consider what I'm writing. I've done that in the past. I'm guilty of that. I know I've done that in the past. That's why I can, say it so well. I've lived it. I know, Europe. I'm not, guys, I'm not perfect. I'm still a human, okay? If you were to be proposed to, would I want a new ring or a family heirloom? Ooh, that's tricky. That's tricky. Do I get the option to ask if I don't want the family heirloom to be like my ring? Do I get the option to get a ring? Oh, that's so tricky. On one hand, I do love me a family heirloom. I think there's something so special about it, right? But on the other hand, what if it's like ugly and not me? You know? What if it's ugly and it's not me? Like, what if the center stone is. I'm sure the family heirloom is big and been upgraded every time. Maybe, or maybe it's classic. For example, if I was getting proposed to, I would want a diamond, like a lab grown diamond. Personally, I wouldn't want it to be like a colored stone. So if I got proposed to with like a ruby or a yellow stone, a citrine, that's not really for me. You know? But at the same time, I would think that my partner and I have probably had a talk about what kind of rings that I like or what I want in an engagement ring. So I would think that if you're in the situation where you're thinking about proposing to somebody, you should probably talk about it with your partner and ask what they like so that way you don't have an awkward thing. Ring, who is it? I like the lab grown diamonds, way more ethical. Yeah. What's my favorite stone? Like my favorite gemstone? I really like pearls. Pearls are so beautiful to me. I like diamonds. I think diamonds are also gorgeous. I don't care that they're not worth anything. I like the way they look. Opals, like the natural opals are gorgeous too. I would give a ring pop. Go on to Brilliant Earth and look up the ring pop collaboration. They exist. If they accept them, maybe we can find something. That's fine too. But I do think it's important to talk to your partner more than anything to find out what they like. But my favorite stone, pearls, opals, diamonds, sapphires are cool, rubies, emeralds, pink diamonds. I just like rings. I can tell you which ones I don't like. That's probably easier. Citrine. I think citrine is ugly. Amethyst, because I don't like the color purple. Peridot. That's okay. Peridot and amethyst can be okay, but mostly I'm not reaching for them. That's your birthday? Peridot or amethyst? Yellow topaz is whack. So if you didn't like their heirloom, would you reject their proposal? Absolutely not. I would not. I would not reject their proposal. But I would find a way to tell them. It would suck, but I would find a way to tell them. Take your pick. I would say ruby, diamonds. Tanzanite's cool. Tanzanite is not good for. I just saw a video about this today. Tanzanite is not good for everyday jewelry because it doesn't rate very high on the hardness scale. Fun fact. Oh, amethyst. So you're a February baby? You've always loved deep red rubies. Deep red rubies are gorgeous. I would not reject their proposal. No, I'm not like that. Who pays for the date? Or do you want to split the bill? This might be Groundhog Day is your birthday. Oh, happy belated birthday, PSO addict. So even if it is the ugliest ring that doesn't fit, you wouldn't reject it? No, I wouldn't. But I would try to be like, hey, like, thank you so much for proposing to me. I love you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. But we got to talk about this ring. I have to tell you how I really feel. I would do that. When I inherited all my aunt's stuff, I got all her jewelry, so I literally have hundreds of real stone rings. Send me some pictures, Yerp. Send me some pictures. I would love to see them. Who pays for the date is who asks. I think the first date, and I know this is terrible. I know this is terrible. And I'm sorry that I'm about to say this, but for the first date, I do think the man should pay. Oh, I'm sorry. In the case of two women, whoever asked first. If it's the first date. I know, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Mostly, I do want to split the bill. That's the truth. But it would knock my socks off if a man paid for my date first, or whoever asked me on the date, if it's a woman. So, for the first date. But mostly I do try to split the bill. Or like, I'll pick it up and then next time you'll pick it up. Something like that, you know? If it was like a really, really expensive first date, yeah, I would expect to split the bill. But if it was like, what's not an expensive restaurant? I guess Chili's is kind of appropriate. I would say that would be like I would want the man or the woman, if she asked me, to pay for it. So if I ask someone out, date, or even as friends, I always assume I'll pick up the bill. I like to pick the bill up in front of my friends every now and then because my lady friends, it really gets them going. They're always like, ooh, toasty. Like they like get such a kick out of it whenever I pick up the bill. So even if I didn't ask them, sometimes I just do it. Or like if it's someone's birthday, I'll pick up the bill, you know? So I know, guys, don't come for me. I'm sorry. Oh, I think that was all of them. All right, Loco. You said the first 5. They say opposites attract. What are my opinions about that? Wow, what privilege. What do you mean, what privilege? Like, what privilege to pick up the bill, or what privilege for me to pick up the bill for them? Or for me to... I don't understand. What do you mean by that? I do prefer someone who's opposite of me, Loco. Let me think. If I had a crystal ball, I want to ask it... How long will I be VTubing, and will I find love, true love? What are the most important lessons I've learned in life? It's that sometimes you're not going to get an apology for the way somebody did you dirty. You're not going to get any closure, you know? That's what I think. You just have to say it is what it is and go on. Sometimes people do the best that they can, and you just got to tell yourself that. And how did my parents influence my views on relationship? I look for people that will give me what my parents have, because my parents are the most important and love people that I know. My dad is so sweet on my mom, and I want that for me. You can go on dating apps, keep looking for candidates, and get a free meal and night out every time. I don't think that is a thing a male can have, or can have the same opportunity. I agree. And is it whack that it's that way? Yes. It is whack. But if I went on a date with a man and he said, hey, can we split the bill? I would be like, yeah, no problem. And I would still go out with him. You know? I wouldn't be like, oh, he asked me to split the bill. F him. That guy sucked. No, I wouldn't reject a guy just because of that. But if you really wanted to wow me, pay for that first meal. That's the truth. Does that make sense? I do think it's whack when people are like, they didn't pay for me on our first date. Get rid of them. Like, I don't necessarily feel that way. I wouldn't be bothered if someone asked me to split the bill, but, you know. If somebody was like, hey, I'm going to pay, I got it, I'd be like, oh, what? You're picking up the bill for me? Like, I would get all giddy about it, is the truth, so. Were those all your questions, Loco? I tried to speed answer them. I did great. Okay, cool. I have actually heard the opposite from females. Don't presume to pay because you are the male. You've heard the opposite? Like, oh, don't think you're just gonna pay just because you're a man? It has something to do with their pride. I can say I feel like I've never heard anyone say that. I've always heard of women wanting the bill to be paid, but that's cool. I think if it's gonna be split, it needs to be said before dinner. Some girls want to pay for the first date nowadays. It's not common, but I have seen it. I have no problem paying for the first date, but I think it's because I like when somebody truthfully is taking care of me. That's what it feels like. Like, oh, let me take care of you. Let me feed you. Let me pick up this bill, you know? So when somebody pays on the first date, I'm like, what? Really? Like, you know? So, uh, I'm still. Do I just wait? Say, I had a date that was going well until she got super offended, blew up at me just because I picked up the tab. That's whack. That is ridiculous. Pride is a sin. It is. That's messed up. That someone blew up on you for that. Do I subscribe to the date zero theory? Well, I'm gonna have to Google what that is because I actually don't know what that is. Let me pick up my phone. Date zero theory. The date zero theory suggests a pre-date, 1 drink, 1 hour, designed to quickly gauge chemistry, saving time and energy by vetting matches before a formal first date. Like a quick, casual, low-pressure meeting, often coffee or a drink before the official first date. No. Nope. Let's go to dinner. Let's hang out. Let's go to dinner. No coffee or drinks. If they were like, hey, let's go get coffee as our first drink, that wouldn't bother me, but I don't know. I would be disagreeable to that. I don't know that I don't think I'd be disagreeable, but I don't subscribe to it. I'm either or. If that's what somebody wants, that's fine. If that's what they feel comfortable with, that's cool. But if you ask me what I prefer, I'd prefer to go to dinner or do something a little longer together, I suppose. What if I really like you and then we go get dinner and then I find out you chew with your mouth open the whole time and it's not because of a like physical thing, you just chew with your mouth open all the time? Or what if we go to dinner and then I find out that you're rude to waiters and I already feel like I like you? You know? What if we go to dinner and I'm sitting there eating and you just reach over on my plate and grab something off of it without asking me first? Ooh. Whew. That would drive me crazy. The bill got dropped off. I grabbed it. She said, oh no, we can split it. I said it's cool. And she didn't say another word till we were in the parking lot. How she was super disappointed that I was such a misogynist. What? That's crazy. That's not even being a misogynist. That's just being really nice. That's messed up. That's whack. That's whack. The last first date I went on, we spent 5 hours together. Ooh, nice. That depends on your standards on what do I look for. I look for someone who's nice to waiters. If one was looking for looks, a Photoshop image would be obvious on day zero. That's true. That is very true. What if I go to dinner with you? What if we get coffee and we just hang out in that coffee shop for hours, right? And then I'm like, hey, let's go get dinner. And then we go get dinner. And I don't know. You're awful. She had like a whole script lined up. Like she practiced it just so she could have that argument. That's crazy. She probably did that, Europe, just so she could go on Reddit and talk bad about you. What would I think if he didn't leave a tip? What would I think if he didn't leave a tip? I don't know, because I always leave them, but I know like some people don't believe in leaving tips, right? Like they believe that they shouldn't have to. But at a sit down restaurant, I do feel like it's nice to tip. What would I think? I'd probably be like, hey, why don't you tip? And see what they say. That's the real answer. The idea is that It is a vibe check, not a forensic exam. That is what formal dates are for. Well, then I guess I want to skip the casual. You would be agreeable to extending date 0 into first date. That's fair. Do I tip on takeout? I usually do tip, like, pretty much all the time. Yerp. Mostly I do tip. I won't tip at, like, Taco Bell. I know that's whack. Does Taco Bell even ask for tips? I don't even think they do. I'm trying to think, what is something that I definitely don't tip on? When I go to concerts, here's a place that I don't tip. When I go to a damn concert and I go to the merch booth and I say, hey, can you get me that t-shirt in a size small? And they go grab the t-shirt for me and then they spin it around and ask me for it. I hit 0. I hit 0 on that. I paid $40 for this t-shirt. You just handed it to me. I'm not tipping you. I'm sorry. I know that might sound messed up. I'm sorry if you guys are one of these people that does that job, but I do not tip for things like that. If all you did was hand me something, I'm not tipping. You tip and you tip well, but I refuse to tip takeout unless it's a place I go to often. That's fair. That makes sense. What's another example of a place that I definitely don't want to tip? No, it's insane that they want to tip. It is, right? Honestly, if you were rude to me, not as a waiter, if you're a barista and you were rude to me, I probably would still tip you $1, actually. I don't think I could hit 0, but I definitely wouldn't hit like $2 or $3. I'd just give you $1 if you were rude. If I order a beer, that's another thing. If I order a beer and they at a bar and all they did was open the beer, like take the bottle cap off, or if I order like a sparkling water and they just open it, I'm not tipping there. I know that sounds terrible, but all they did was hand it to me. And I know that sounds awful as I'm saying it out loud, but that is the truth. I don't tip at a bar if all they did was pop it open. Now, if they are going to the thing and pulling the lever that fills it up, I don't know what it's called, then I will tip. Or if they're making me a drink, sure, but if they just dug it out the cooler, popped it off, and give it to me, I cannot. They have sales inputs that ask about tips at my amusement park. Oh, wow. Subway ask for a tip for making your sandwich. I don't go to Subway, so I went to a date. You went to a bar with a girl on a date, and they wouldn't let me open a tab. I had to pay for every drink on spot, and they asked for a tip every time. Ugh, you shouldn't tip every time if that's the case. That's whack. Why do you think that sounds awful for not tipping in those cases? Well, because when you go to a bar, they have so much going on. I feel like I just felt awful saying that out loud as I was thinking about it, because I'm thinking of like the country bars that I go to, you know? I am closing this survey, guys, or this thing. So don't submit any more questions because I won't see it. How do I stop it? I don't think I can, so it is officially, that Q&A is officially closed. How do I unpin this? There we go. A beer at a bar is $1, whether it's a bottle or mug. Where? Where are you getting these prices? I will never have a fruity drink again. Oh, you tip $1 per beer. I thought you were saying they were just $1, like, period. I was gonna be like, are you kidding me? Those are some crazy prices. The honky tonk that I'm going to here in a couple days, I'm yeah, had me on high alert. All of our ears perked up, like, tell us, yerp. The beers at my local are they're $2. That's crazy. The honky tonk that I'm going to, I just order shots, and usually they're like shots of like straight rum or vodka. We don't usually get like the specialty shots. If we do, we get like a lemon drop, but those I will tip at the end of the night on my tab. I always open a tab when I go there, so. Like a lager or a Miller, at least. IPAs are 4 to 6. That's crazy. I ain't never seen no beers that are 1 to 2. Yeah, I guess a PBR might be $1 or $2, but I definitely haven't seen anything that cheap. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, this feels like a good stopping point. You love IPAs? Any domestic draft? I like sweet beer, and I usually will. I hate being like, could you tell me what beer is sweet or sour? I hate asking that question, but I do ask them that. You're a sweet beer. You're sweet. Vegas used to have something very cheap at the casinos, but that is to encourage you to keep gambling. If you are sitting at the slot machines in Vegas or gambling at any time at the tables, your drinks are free. So here's what I like to do. I like to go to the penny slots, and I like to take my time. It's free. And I just sit there and I wait till they come around. I'll flag them down. I'll be like, "Excuse me, miss," but I will tip there. I'll give the little the lady, or it's there could be men, but usually they're ladies, the cocktail ladies. I'll give them a dollar or two. I made a drift boat for a local brewery, and now I drink their IPAs almost exclusively. I do not know what a drift boat is, but I will look it up. More like a sweet bear. Let's see, drift boat. Oh, like a literal, like a boat. I thought it was gonna be like an alcoholic thing. Well, that's cool. Okay, guys, I could sit here and chat with you all night, but it is time for this little lady to go. That's a pretty cool thing to know how to do, Billy. You should get back into that if it ever calls you. All good things must come to an end, and this stream is not immune to it. Thank you guys so much for being here with me on this glorious Wednesday night. I had the most fun time chatting with you guys. I hope you learned something or enjoyed hearing my answers or perspective on things. Thank you to those of you who participated in the Q&A. It always makes me really happy when we get to do this, and just chatting is always fun. And thank you for watching and for being cool with me playing Thank Goodness You're Here Again, because that game is hilarious to me. I wish Bull could have been here to translate for me and also to hear my impressions of him, but he wasn't here, and that's okay. Really great stream tonight. Really? You thought it was really great? Well, thank you, Yerp. Before I forget, happy early Valentine's Day, you guys. The next time I'll be here is Sunday night, where I will tell you guys how the bachelorette party goes on Friday. And I'll be sure to let you guys know how the rest of my first week of work goes. I mean, I'm working from home in the meantime and doing and processing stuff. But it's fun. Happy Valentine's Day, though. You guys are so treasured and so near and dear to me. You guys can all be my Valentine if you don't have one. And if you want me to be yours, you have to ask me. I'm just kidding. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night and a wonderful rest of your week if I don't see you again, but I sure hope I do, and I hope I see you guys here Sunday night, where I'm probably gonna play either Kana, Will You Be Mine? Oh, Be Mine Valentine is cute. Yes. I'm probably gonna play, I want to say The Walking Dead, but we'll see. I have to be like in the right mood to play that. So we'll see what I play Sunday night. But I will see you guys here soon. Maybe I'll read to you. Maybe I will keep reading my book that I've been really enjoying that I'm almost done with. So maybe that's what I'll do. Would that be whack? Let me know. I'll see you guys here on Sunday. Good night and stay sweet, everyone. Bye, y'all.